Where am I? How do I get out of here? If you know a way out, let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Here we go again. I'm at a place. Where is it, you might wonder? Valley of Fire. Pretty sure that this is the Atlatl rock. Let's climb up there and find out what it's all about. There's a staircase that goes up to the petroglyphs. It almost appears to be an old set of stairs. Who knows if that's what they were used for? Okay, so you can see here, these are the petroglyphs that I guess were left by people roughly about maybe 4,000 years ago. That's what they think. What's really interesting is if you look up there, that looks like it might be like a letter. I don't know if they were putting letters together back there, but I guess they were, because they must have known about how to do that. Basically all these steps and everything, like that little footprint with the whole trail with the animals leading up. See, I don't know how all this is supposed to work out here and exactly what directions these are supposed to be in. Over here, I guess these used to be trees. Maybe they represent trees. I don't know exactly what they represent. Another footprint. Another kind of a goat. And there's a person up there perhaps holding a spear. Another goat on top. See, these people a while back put all these petroglyphs here to basically, I guess, mark trails. It looks like maybe it's some way of welcoming other people. They got pretty high in order to do that. You can see this whole trail, in fact, standing over the edge here. Perhaps the camera doesn't see it very well, but it is kind of high. And they put this stuff up here as a kind of a sign. I don't know exactly for what, but it certainly is a sign. Now, I'm guessing that back then they were trying to communicate with people of their time. You know, these were probably ways of letting people know where there is game, where you could possibly find their settlement, perhaps. Not sure. Actually, I have absolutely no clue what any of this means. There's no real way for us to know. But I bet you back then they were probably thinking to themselves, well, this is all very obvious. Anybody comes through here should be able to know exactly what this stuff means. We certainly don't today. I want you to ask yourselves the question, what do you think people, or what kind of people, or what thing will be standing here 4,000 years from now that might be looking at these things? That's kind of the question I wanted to ask here today. This is why I kind of came here. You know, these look very interesting. You know, these were people that had, you know, their lives, and, you know, they were trying to survive out here in this valley. It's very dry now. I don't know what it looked like 4,000 years ago, but I'm guessing it was still kind of dry out here. You know, and they were trying to survive off this land here, the one that you see. And this was some form of a communication for them. And so whatever it meant to them, we certainly don't know. The only thing we can do nowadays is, I guess, appreciate what it is, look at it for what it is. And what's also funny is, you can see here, a lot of people wrote their own little petroglyphs right on top of these guys. That's just ridiculous, but it is what it is. Yeah, amazing. I guess I'll go walk around and take a look at a couple of other things. Also, the things up there, if you can see where the letter is that supposed to be the sun? Are these supposed to be people with their hands raised? I guess they seem to think that people have 3 fingers and 3 toes, which is kind of weird. And then the foot over there has 5, like normal. This foot also has 5, as normal. It's just weird that they would have these 2 people there with those lines, one going to basically holding up the ladder, I guess, and the other one is supposed to be, I don't know what that circle is supposed to mean, but then again, how would I know? It's just all very strange things. It all seems like it doesn't make sense, but I bet you back then it did. All right, coming back down, you can see quite a long way down. Here's some more petroglyphs from our friends, the gypsum people. You know, it doesn't look like any of these are threatening. It doesn't look like they want you to stay out. They look fairly welcoming. It almost looks like might be a river. Yeah, I wouldn't know what any of this means. But let's keep going. Approaching another one. See if we can get a slightly decent view of it. Might be a little bit difficult to see on camera. There's all sorts of markings up there. Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer. Gotta watch my step. Truly amazing. There's quite a few more petroglyphs right here. Again, looks like a whole lot of goats, a whole lot of game. I guess they would have been pretty interested in that at the time, how to find something to eat out here. Now, the fact that they were willing to share the knowledge of where to find game out here in this place is kind of interesting, because I'm guessing a lot of these petroglyphs were meant for outsiders, people who walked into this area. I would assume that their population wasn't very high. They probably knew just about everybody out here. So I don't know if these were meant to represent something to them, or if these were more meant for outsiders. Really, there's no way for us to know. However, I mean, they were out here 4,000 years ago. That's a long time. Stone tools, all kinds of things like that. They seem to have spears, some ladders. That's the level of their technology. Probably no metal, nothing like that, I'm guessing. You know, I'm really no archaeologist. I'm just making a guess out here. But yeah, they were willing to let you know where to find food if you were out here in this place, possibly where to find water, and possibly how to find their settlements. I wonder if there were tribes that they were communicating with that were closer to the Colorado River. Maybe there were people there, maybe there weren't. But either way, they left their mark in these rocks, and we're just able to look at it all today and kind of wonder about what it must have been like back then. Pretty interesting place. A lot of interesting rocks. Really, it kind of feels like you're on a different planet if you're not here very often. Whole place just feels different. And I suppose that this must be where that water reservoir is, what they call the tank. This would be a very end of the trail, and down there's water. Yeah, bring your own water. Don't drink this one. Really not worth it to climb down, and I have no clue how pure it is. You might be in for a surprise. And this rock here looks like it's just straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's absolutely insane. It's very tall, a lot of sand everywhere. It's absolutely out of worldly. The sand is very soft and is everywhere. Yeah, but it's just an absolute monster here. Probably 300-400 feet. And the colors in the rock, pink and beige. It's very unusual. Definitely looks like the scene of a sci-fi movie. In fact, this was the scene of a movie, I guess back in the 60s. I think this is the scene of that movie. And there we go. 1965 for the movie The Professionals. There you have it. I think that if the gypsum people could talk to us today, what's going to surprise them the most is that we have an abundance of food. It's easy for us to go anywhere, anytime we want. I mean, I don't even know if any of these people ever made it to Mount Charleston, which isn't particularly far away from here, but if you had to go on foot, oh man, it would be absolutely a crazy journey, very difficult. I'm assuming, I haven't done it, but I wouldn't think it's easy. Yeah, the fact that we can go anywhere, have plenty of food, have communication, that would just blow their mind. These were modern people. They thought the same way we think, you know, they were just as intelligent as us. And I mean, they were out here with nothing but, you know, a few sticks, some stone tools, surviving in what is a harsh environment. I'm guessing back during their time it might have been a little bit better equipped for survival than it is now. However, I'm not even sure of that. Maybe they just did it because they knew things that I clearly don't. I certainly don't know where to find water out here. I don't know how to hunt. I don't know where to find food. I haven't seen a single animal, you know, but they were able to find those here. They were able to find the water, and they were able to, you know, somehow survive. Not only survive, but actually have the time to, you know, make beautiful petroglyphs and share a lot of valuable information with people that are visiting the area back during their time. That's what I'm guessing they did. I'm guessing that those petroglyphs were not just meant for their tribe alone. I'm thinking they must have had some level of contact with other tribes in the area, possibly near the Colorado River. Again, I'm not a historian. I have no idea if that's exactly what happened, but I'm just fascinated by what they did, how they survived here, and really, it's just super interesting for someone like me to be able to walk around, take a look basically into a window into the past, the way that things used to be. But this was someone's reality. Think about that. From pink to beige to orange to gray. To basically red. Absolutely amazing. Also, could you imagine if I had to rely on the information in those petroglyphs about where to find the animals and how to catch dinner? I don't have a spear. I would be absolutely in a world of trouble out here very quickly. I don't think I'll make it past just a few days because I'll probably run out of water. Even if I found water, I'd probably just get sick. That is absolutely insane what they were able to do out here. It's crazy. This is an absolutely beautiful place. It's gorgeous. Definitely worth visiting. Check it out if you are in Vegas. It's called Valley of Fire. It's just off the 15. not too far away. I'm 55 Izzy. This is Adventures in Equipment. You have a good one. Also, we need to seriously talk about something. This right here is a foot. This is a banana, a goat. And you can see up there, these are aliens. 3 fingers, 3 toes, holding up a ladder with their mind and what looks like some kind of an orb of energy. And there seems to be somebody celebrating that they have a goat up there. So if there's aliens out here that tell you to get up a ladder and climb into an orb of energy in order to get a goat, don't listen to them. Where am I? I think I'm lost. Man, only if there was some way to get a goat out here without having to do much work. Maybe there's some way of getting a goat from those aliens. I don't know, could be worth looking into. That's pretty cool. Dude, I have no idea where I am. You think you know the way out?